While trolling around on the internet, I came across a shell shocker deal from NewEgg, and that was for the MasterKeys Lite Combo RGB for $33 shipped, so I decided to give it a shot. By the time you see this, the sale will be over and it'll be back to $57. Though I will say that this is an evolution of the CoolerMaster Devastator 2 keyboard. Honestly, from what I can tell by visual references, that the Devastator 2 has the same keycaps, the same LED setup, but it is not RGB. The Devastator also comes with a wrist rest, so if you're dead set on a wrist rest, that may be the way to go. If you have your own, then it really doesn't matter. This keyboard has 6 zones of RGB lighting, and has multiple lighting effects, including wave, ripple, and other active, reactive effects. It also has breath and scan, by the way. The 2-zone lighting RGB mouse has 2 areas of static color or color cycling effects. The keyboard has the CoolerMaster exclusive mechanical keyboard set. It gives you the feel of a mechanical keyboard while still using a membrane tactile dome foundation. And I can honestly say that it does give you a mechanical keyboard feel. If you had to choose between this and a standard membrane keyboard, a real cheap one, as I will show later in the video, I say this is leaps and bounds better. It has UV coated keycaps for longer lasting, and it has removable keys that are compatible with Cherry MX keycaps. But in all honesty, I don't know. In the sense of Cherry MX keycaps can be anywhere from $10 to $30 that I looked into. And at that point, if you have an extra $10 to $30 to spend, it might be better placed into your keyboard and mouse setup. The mouse itself, it's nothing to write home about, honestly. It is what you'd expect to get from a mouse that comes with a keyboard setup. But on the other hand, I still have a Gearhead mouse that I got from Walmart for $15. Some online retailers try to charge $30 for it. It's certainly not worth that. I would say that this mouse that comes with the keyboard is on par with that, though I found the Gearhead's buttons to be more gratifying to use, in the sense if I clicked them and you got a pop, it was like boom, 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 boom. Whereas to the CoolerMaster mouse, I felt was a bit squishy at times. If it's a personal preference for anyone out there, then that would be fine, but for me, it felt less responsive, and if I went at it really fast, it would miss some of my presses. This mouse features a precise and stable optical sensor, infrared Avago 350, faster response Amaran switches, left and right keys, durable switches with a lifespan of 10 million clicks, 2-zone lighting with RGB, 2 thumb buttons, on-the-fly commands with a dedicated DPI button, or 4 levels of illumination colors, 500 DPI is red, 1000 DPI is blue, 2000 is purple, and 3500 is white. Shortcuts to change speed and effects. Now let's get back to the keyboard, since I got sidetracked with the mouse. It has steady supporting housing, which keeps the keycap's plunger steady and provides a linear tactile feel. The transparent plunger is for increased brightness for your LEDs. Now, from what I'm understanding, the life cycle of the mechanical compared to normal membrane is substantially better as far as life cycles go. Up from 6 million to 12 million, so it doubles your use there. And your click force is up to 50 grams. Does that really matter? I don't know, it depends on if you like jamming shit down, but 50 grams doesn't sound like a lot anyway. It supports up to 26 key anti-ghosting to ensure each key press is correctly detected regardless of how fast and furious it gets. It's compatible with custom keys if you so wish to spend the money on those keys. On-the-fly control, which means you can change your lighting on the fly right there on the keyboard, bam, bam, bam. Though honestly, it doesn't feel as fast as they're marketing it to be, if you want the truth from me, because you have to hold the FN key and then press either F5, F6, or F7. I believe one of those is for speed, one of those is for color effect, whatever. But if you're sitting there and you're whapping away at that in the middle of a game, it'd only screw you up. So I think that's something you look into after you're done gaming or your character's dead. Brilliant lighting zone backlit system for multiple lighting effects. It's actually splash resistant. All possibility of damage from liquid spills can be avoided with this, which is cool. Overall consensus time. If you are building your first PC and you are on a shoestring budget and there isn't much wiggle room, and you can find this keyboard and mouse combo on sale for $30, I completely recommend it. There are people who've paid full price for it and they're very pleased with it. But there is a bit of a wobble in the space bar for some people. From what I'm reading in reviews, that is an issue. For me, it didn't seem like a problem, or I hadn't noticed it, maybe I lucked out. Also, some of the reviews I've read about this keyboard are a bit outdated, in the sense of someone was saying that the keyboard already had the keys not installed. They were pre-removed, so you had to put them in yourself. That wasn't the case with me. So there may be different manufacturing processes that are now in effect that have rectified these small grievances, if you will. As I said before, great budget keyboard. My K120 from Logitech when I got it from Walmart was $15. My Gearhead mouse when I got it from Walmart was also $15. $30 right there. And I would say if I had the choice to get those two again or this combo, I would have gone with this combo without a shadow of a doubt. Membrane switch is far better than normal membrane. The RGB effect, if you want a bit more pop with your keyboard and mouse setup, this is perfect. It isn't just a generic black keyboard. It's very heavy, it's weighty. This keyboard won't move around, it won't get all wiggly on you. It feels like a quality product, which is surprising for the price point. Right there alone is mind-blowing, honestly. I feel I'd pay $30 for the keyboard alone. And for me, the mouse was an added boon, a little extra. Is the mouse uber fantastic? No, it's not. Is the mouse the worst I've ever used? Definitely not. It's a great little addition. And on top of that, they go the extra mile and make the mouse RGB too. Is the RGB truly impressive? Not really. And if you don't like the RGB, you can turn it off. This gets my seal of approval for anyone on a budget PC gaming. If you can't wait for the MasterKeys Lite L Combo RGB keyboard to be on sale again, then there is always the Devastator 2 keyboard. It is pretty much identical as far as the membrane keycaps go, but the Devastator also comes with a wrist rest, which is a boon in my opinion. I'll say the mouse looks better. I don't know if it's any more functional. I doubt it. Also, the Devastator 2 comes with media keys, which the Lite L does not come with media keys. Maybe there are media keys function if you hold the FN button and tap something else, but in all honesty, do you really want to hold down one button to scroll, to play and pause your music and so on? Screw that, I say. I want dedicated media keys. That's just me personally. Well, that's gonna do it for me. I can't actually give more of a fuck than I do about anything. We all know how rare fucks are these days. If you so choose to rate, comment, subscribe, and that sort of thing, fine. If not, screw it. Who cares, you know? The hell with it. I'm not going to force you to like me. You probably don't. And that's fine. If you don't have a vagina, I don't really care.